Zyon Grand is the only project that has service apartment. So I'm actually going to run through with you what is the pros and cons. Last year I was serving this tenant, they were staying at Great World Service Apartments. So they feel a sense of familiarity in that area, which is why her next rental apartment that she wanted was strictly focusing in the Great World area. Having this service apartment in Zyon Grand will also mean if the expats are staying in the service apartments, they want to move somewhere nearby, Zyon Grand is the most natural choice. In this sense, this also helps to provide a very steady tenant pipeline from this group of people who are staying in the service apartments. Service apartments command a much higher rate than what a usual residential apartment is. So this will also mean that there is a chance whereby if you are buying Zyon Grand to rent out, you would potentially be able to enjoy a higher rent and most importantly, lower vacancy because of the natural ecosystem that the developers built. Of course, with every pros, there's always a con side of the service apartment. What is it? Having a low land price does not translate to a cheaper selling price because of the service apartment, as it will take a long time for developers to cover back the costs which they have paid for the service apartment. But of course, based on the supply, developers cannot sell super expensive because they are also faced with different competitors. They will definitely not sell 2,400 per square foot because the average per square foot in Promenade Peak take about 2,900 plus, whereas for River Green is about 3,100 plus. Which means that Zyon Grand's starting price based on 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom so far, it can form a very nice gap between River Green and Promenade Peak,